Okay, I'm going to show you a little trick I call the poker trick today. I've showed this on the channel before, but I've changed the handling slightly. Also, I'm going to give you the explanation for it. So just stick around after I finish with the trick and you can see the explanation. Here we go. This trick involves 5 cards, which is how many cards we use in a poker hand. If I was to ask you what's the best hand you can have in poker, I bet you wouldn't say 5 aces. If you had 5 aces, you might get shot in the foot, maybe stabbed in the gizzard. Better off not to do that. So we're going to put one of these ace of diamonds aside, so we're going to need that. But I'm going to show you something with the rest of the other 4. Look, if I just give it a twist like that, one of them turns into a king. Now, if I take the ace of diamonds on the back here, I just rub it on my sleeve, it turns into a queen. That leaves just these 2 ace of diamonds here, and in a flash, they both change. One into a jack, and one a 10, giving us a nice royal flush. Got a 10, jack, queen, king, and an ace. And that's the trick. Okay, here's the explanation for the poker trick. This is what you're going to need, and this is the setup. You got a regular ace of diamonds, another regular ace of diamonds. This one has a little bit of double-sided tape on the pips here. This is an ace of diamonds with a 10 of diamonds on the back. Then a regular jack of diamonds, a regular queen of diamonds, and rather king of diamonds. Now, you can start the trick off using the Omega count or the Hammond count, but I just put new tape on here, and it's still a little sticky, so it was hard to get the Omega count to work. So I use the Hammond count, so that's what I'm going to show you how to do here with the Hammond count. So just to show the setup again, it's a regular ace of diamonds, another ace of diamonds with sticky pips, the ace of diamonds, 10 of diamonds card, jack of diamonds, queen of diamonds, and king of diamonds. Now this is the setup for the Hammond count version. You want the sticky card, ace of diamonds here, and you want it to be king, queen, jack. Now if you're going to do the Omega count version, you want the sticky card at the face, and you want it to be queen, king, jack. But we're going to stick with this here because we're going to show you the Hammond version. So king, queen, jack, ace of diamonds, 10 of diamonds card, sticky ace of diamonds, regular ace of diamonds. And you just start off with a Hammond count to show that it's 5 cards. I'm not going to really go through what the Hammond count is too much. I'm just going to show you real quick. It's basically you count off 1 card, 2 cards, then switch the whole packet, and then count these cards off again. It's another 2, so it looks like it's 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Looks like it's 5, sorry. That's what I meant to say. Then you do the same thing at the face. Cards are sticking together here, but then you do the same thing with the face to show the ace of diamonds. Then you're going to put the 1 ace of diamonds aside. Then you do a little twist in an Elmsley count, showing the king. Then you're just going to flip the cards face down and say, we're going to use the ace of diamonds on the back here. You're just doing a whole block turnover. All but the 1 card. You're just doing a block. Like this to show the ace of diamonds. Flip it back down. Take this card and rub it on the sleeve, or however you want to do it. Okay, and then these last two cards here, just show them. The last two ace of diamonds is going to be in a flash. They both change. And what's happening there is you got this card is here, the 10 of diamonds part facing up, and you're just doing a paintbrush change where you just are basically sliding this on and then pulling it back like that. So in speed it looks like this. In a flash they both change. Now this card, because it's got the sticky pips, stick to this card here, making it into just one card. Then you can show all the fronts and backs. And that's basically how it's done. Now, if you're going to do an Omega count, it's a lot like an Elmsley count. But you just take one card, put it to the back, one, then the next card, two, and then do an Elmsley count basically. So one card, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If you were going to do the Omega count version. Also, for those of you who don't really, maybe you don't know what the Elmsley count is, it's just basically you count one card, put it to the back, push off another. You know, you just take one card, push a block. Sorry, I was started showing the Omega count again. The Elmsley is just 1, push the block, 2, then 3, then 4. 1, push the whole block, 3 that's left. 1, 2, 3, 4. One card, push the whole block, putting this one back underneath. So this one card, the block, this card goes back underneath, and then like that. You don't want to show it like that where it's like easy to tell that the card is back there. But that's just to show you how it's done. It's just 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, my camera for some reason keeps overheating. This has been a pain to get this recorded. Thank you guys for looking, and I'll see you next time.